going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. The New World Order book is going to show you how the world works. It is definitely time to wake up out of your sleep in the times that we're in right now. Plus, guys, we know we're waiting on that next main event towards the end of the year. We had the first quarter event. Like I told you, that would happen. Don't forget, this is Shemitah year. And then also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's definitely time to re-educate. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget I have the New World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Do your own research, but going inside of a bear market, you definitely want the cryptos that have real use cases. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And we have Bitcoin and cryptos up, and we will be up again tonight if yields can hold. Remember, cryptos and tech stocks have been moving lockstep. But guys, do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates, we have volume, we have Tether, we have USDC. Now we have Do Kwon summoned to the parliamentary hearing following UST and Luna crash. And we know anytime the big corporations, the big banks get away with a crime, they go in front of Congress. Congress acts like they ridicule them, but no one goes to jail. We know the only thing that Do Kwon had to do was burn. That protocol didn't have any problems with creating more. That's all they had to do was burn or to bring back the peg. The NWO fingerprints was all over this event. And then also, guys, we have the Fed, $1.8 trillion repo. And we know they're trying to price in these rate hikes, also rolling off this balance sheet. That's the reason why if you are looking at charts, go back to 2020. But in the meantime, guys, we're still going to have pumps and dumps. As we can see, we bounced off the lows in stocks and in cryptos. Not a lot, but we have definitely bounced off the lows. And then, of course, we have Grayscale pull back a little yesterday, about $500 million. Do not forget they're moving lockstep with the Fed, so we know more than likely they're going to pick up today. Now, getting over into a little crypto news. Now, we have Miami and New York City coins tanked despite the mayor endorsement. But we know the New York mayor had been stopped taking Bitcoin as payment. But guys, we know this was all part of adoption, getting people over. We know that cryptos are the future. But unfortunately, the sheep are only going to look at price and the media for advice. They're not going to do their own research. And that's the reason why the masses do not invest. If they understood that it was all rigged, we would be living in a different world. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you, Now we have Coinbase unveils Web3 mobile D-app and DeFi wallet and browser. And we see Coinbase is slowly moving this digital economy on its way. And we know Andreessen, my guy, has been there from the beginning. Now we have Spotify reportedly tests NFT galleries on musicians' profiles. Also, we have Fireblocks deploys Web3 engine for firms, eyeing GameFi and NFTs. And guys, we know gaming is definitely the future, and NFTs are nothing but digital IDs. Remember, you can be whoever you want to be. At least that's what they want you to think. But gaming and NFTs are set up for the millennials and Generation Z. They know the older people, we know better. But this is how they're going to lead them inside of the metaverse. Now we have BitMEX launches spot crypto exchange. And if you were here at the beginning of my channel a little over 2 years, you know BitMEX was always a conversation of my videos. And that's how quickly things have changed. And then also, guys, we have Nick Storonsky launches Quantum Light Capital, a venture fund powered by artificial intelligence. And we know the robots, algorithms, and drones are definitely going to take over the economy. And lastly, guys, we have Jerome in the house today at 2 p.m. going over inflation and the economy. We know how the Fed likes to do. They like the markets to be up, put the people at ease while they continue this fourth industrial revolution behind the curtain. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows. When it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the C-Word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Drama Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Drama Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Drama Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.